What's up YouTube, it's Hector from Not So Nerdy. Now in case you guys are wondering, the graphics for Bloodborne, which is the PS4 exclusive, is off the charts. Now this is going according to, Sony executive, which obviously they're going to say that because they're promoting the game. They want to support the games that they have. But to be real on this, this is an article I saw on GameSpot and this is what they said over here. Now, I'll definitely link the article down in the description down below. But I thought this was pretty funny because, of course, executives for the same company is going to hype up one of their games. But to be fair, I actually got a chance to see the earlier version of this game about 2 months ago. And this game really does look good. The graphics look amazing for console. And I think it's really good. Now, the only problem I had with the game, which might be a big problem if they don't fix it, is the frame rates. Now the frame rate dips is certain, when there's a lot of enemies on screen, you see it dip a little bit, and to me, it's a little annoying. But once again, this is, in case you guys don't know what Bloodborne is, it's sort of like Demon Souls. So with all Demon Souls, Dark Souls games, there's always a frame rate issue on consoles. So to be honest with you, it's really not something new to console. So if you're used to playing Dark Souls on console, well, you always have that frame dip anyway. In fact, Dark Souls 2 ran very poorly on the 360 and PS3. And if you go look at Digital Foundry, they showed how it was dipping all over the place. So to be honest with you, you'll be right at home with this. But I think they still have plenty of time to touch it up and stuff like that. So we'll see what they get to do with it, but it wasn't out of control, it wasn't the frames were dipping that much, but you could tell at times that it did dip. So like I said, it was an early version of the game, so hopefully they'll fix it by then. But if we're talking about just the graphics, the way the game looks, the game looks amazing. The game looks very detailed. I also like the art style. I mean, it is a lot of dark stuff going on. It's not a bright, colorful game. This is a very dark and, gruesome game. There's blood everywhere. There's a lot of things going on the screen. But the game looks awesome. The game plays very nice. I like the way it plays better than any of the Dark Souls games or Demon Souls games ever made before. The reason why I like this style better is because you're rewarded for countering someone, to going up to them and parrying them. Another Demon Souls or Dark Souls games did that. Pretty much you hit twice and then you dodge a couple times and you go back, This game isn't like that. If you charge forward, you gain health for doing it, so you're rewarded for doing that, which I like that idea a lot. It might pick up the pace of the game, and for some people don't like the pacing of the game. It takes too long. So that's why this version might be a little bit different for you. So if you're a type of person that was a little turned off before from the Dark Souls series and stuff because of the fact that it's a slow-paced game, this game might change your mind. Now, going back to the looks though, I agree with them. This really looks really detailed, and when this game comes out, I think this is going to be sort of send a new mark for the way a game should look on the PS4. Now, the only thing is, the looks doesn't mean anything if it can't run too well. So that's why as long as they clean up those little bugs and stuff that I saw and the way the game was running, I think that this game will do very well. And also, all those fans that are Dark Souls fans and, stuff like that, they can't get on PC, so they're going to have to go with the PS4 as a PS4 exclusive. So, I mean, it's good. It's a good game to have on the PS4. So, I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully this game lives up to the hype, even though it really doesn't have too much hype behind it, to be honest with you. I mean, they're trying to cause hype right now with the stuff they're saying, which is just funny. Sony causes their own hype for no reason, but to be honest with you, it really doesn't have too much hype because not everyone is a Demon Souls fan, but there are a lot of people underground that really like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, so those people might pick up a PS4 just for this game, who knows. But let me know what you guys think about this game. Have you guys actually got a chance to play the game? Or do you see the game online? And what do you think the game looks like? Do you really like the graphics? Do you agree with the executive saying that the game is off the charts? This might be a game that sends a new trend on how a game should look. Let me know in the comments down below. This is Hector from Not So Nerdy. I'm out. See you YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.